Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. This is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I'm your host, DJ S. So we're gonna talk about is Broner. Yeah, I see Broner. He was at some fight, and Setback was there interviewing him. But the surprising thing, Broner was just talking like he wants to gamble. So I want to gamble. Who want to gamble? Who want to gamble? Yeah. They said, how much does it take to be in the game? He said, you got to have $20,000 minimum. Yeah. And then he kept doing this irritating thing. When Setback asked him a question, he said, huh? Huh? He clearly heard what he said, but he said, huh? I think that's giving him time to answer. Do you know what I mean? But you got to give it to Broner, though. Yeah. His clothes, his swag was off the point, on point. His swag was on point. He had this really wicked kind of jacket with fur on the collar. Yeah. Then it looked like it's some kind of animal print. Yeah. It's jeans. I think it's jeans, but it looked like it's some kind of print, like slightly zebra kind of design. And he was wearing some good jeans. Then he went on to the club. Yeah. And it was said 1,000 people came out to see him. But, you know, boxing is a funny thing, you know. Here we are, we're watching this fighter, and all we're looking at the fight. But at the end of the day, you know, this person is a human being. Yeah? Adrien Broner is a human being. And outside of boxing, he has a life. Yeah. And, you know, one thing about Broner, he definitely knows how to enjoy himself. You know, he likes having fun, and he you know, he likes enjoying himself. Yeah. So I mean, what can we say? What can I say? Good luck to him. But at the same time, you know, we we feel like, you know, if Broner was just a bit more focused, you know, he could live out his boxing potential. So, but Broner don't give a fuck about that. He's just having fun. Like I saw a video, and it was some of the great boxers of the past. Yeah. You know, they was watching Adrien Broner, and then it was like, kind of like, something's missing. There's something about this guy. He's got the potential to be a great, and everyone says he's going to be a great, but something's missing. That's what they were saying. You know what I mean? And I wanted them to be wrong, but it seems like it's true. And maybe what's missing from Broner is his focus, because you cannot be a great champion and be out in the fucking club. How can he be out in the club gambling, dancing, gambling? You know, you got to be at home fucking sleeping. I heard the great Bernard Hopkins say that he's at home at 10 o'clock at night. The great Bernard Hopkins was at night. Bernard Hopkins was at home 10 p.m. at night with his ass in the bed sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, one time he was talking to some fighters, Bernard Hopkins, and he was like, yeah, go home, get off of your feet. Then you also talk about soda, soft drinks is like liquid crack. You know, careful what he done. That's why Bernard Hopkins lost to 49, 50 years of age, whatever it was. You know, but age caught with him. They say the first thing that go with a fight are their legs. That was evident in the Kovalev fight, yeah. Then Bernard Hopkins fought Liam Smith and punched him out of the ring. It wasn't really the punch that really knocked him out of the ring. It wasn't like some Rocky movie, some brilliant punch and Bernard went over the rope. No. Bernard kind of went through the rope. And credit to Bernard Hopkins, he landed on his fucking head and still didn't get knocked out. But his legs are no good. Yeah. So Bernard retired now. But anyway, back to Broner. Yeah. And then what Broner said in one of his last fights, he was like, the youngest champion to win 3 titles at different weights. No one can take that away from me. To me, that seemed like, well, he knows he's finished now. When he said that, to me, it sounded like he resigned. Yeah, he's resigned to his fate that he's finished. He's nothing. He's never going to be a top name in boxing anymore. But you know, I mean, I'm a Broner fan. Yeah, I somehow wish that because he's still young, he's in his 20s. Maybe go fuck around for another year or two, then realize, you know, I've done all that stuff. I've rapped around, rapping here, rapping there, done all this stuff. Throw money out of car windows, throw money in the store. Yeah. Broner get to maybe 28, 29, and they be like, okay, boxing a bit more seriously. If I take boxing seriously, I can go in there for another 3-4 years, retire when I'm 32, 33, and show my potential. You know what I mean? That's my hope. Yeah. But I mean, it's not up to me, it's up to Broner, isn't it? Yeah. Then Broner was at the Lamont Peterson and Errol Spence fight. And then he hugged Peterson. Peterson's face was fucked up, but he said, yeah, I'm good. He didn't look good, nigga. Maybe your bank account is good, but he didn't look good. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I haven't really even watched the Peterson Spence fight. I just seen the highlights. It was like, I think, a Russian channel. It was like foreign accent, maybe Russian or Romanian, I don't know. And I just saw when Spence knocked him down. Spence punched him on the temple, and Peterson went down. But from what I saw, the video titles I saw, it's like Peterson won the fight. So good luck to them. But one thing I do like what Broner said, and I've heard him say it before in previous fights. What Broner said is, I'm glad all the fighters are healthy. That's the first thing Broner said. Fuck who won the fight. He's glad the fighters are healthy. And that's so good, you know, to hear this humanity coming from Adrien Broner. So, you know, people like to diss Broner, but, you know, you got to give him his props. I heard him say it on a previous fight, and I heard him say it again. Let's just be glad that both of the fighters are healthy. Yeah? So let's end on a positive note about Broner, because people like to diss Broner too much. But like I said, he's a human being. He's out there having fun. Yeah, he's got a lot of children. He's got a lot of baby mamas. He must be under a lot of stress. Always calling his phone, bringing issues, whatever. So the dude likes to have fun. Yeah. So anyway, you know, good luck to Broner. But I really hope he forget about gambling. Yeah, and bring his ass back to boxing. But I know that's not going to happen for now. Yeah. But hopefully, in his late 20s, he might be able to say, all right, I've had a good time. I went clubbing. I was rapping. But now let me just focus on boxing. Yeah. And, you know, live out his proper potential, that he could do something very special in boxing and be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he might be a Hall of Famer already, because he would be, wouldn't he? If he's like 3 or 4 times the youngest fighter to win titles at different weights, he would be a Hall of Famer. You can't exclude that. So much more Adrien Broner could do, but in my eyes, he doesn't throw enough punches. And the reason why Adrien Broner doesn't throw enough punches is because he doesn't have energy, because he's always out fucking around. He's always out in the club. But anyway, it's not up to me, it's up to Broner. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. Please subscribe, click the like button, DJ S, and I'm out.
Busted through a crow, kicking my fierce, quick like her wrist, knee, elbow, spin them back hand, put him on the back, give all that hand, there. Dump them boy down, busted through a crow, kicking my fierce, quick like her wrist, knee, elbow, spin them back hand, put him on the back, give all that hand. There.